Hey everybody, Ross here and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the very special King's Edition of Ni no Kuni 2 The Revenant Kingdom, the follow-up to the wonderful Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch from Bandai Namco and Level 5. There are a huge amount of very special goodies in this one, so let's dive in. So as we open up the big box, as you can see, something very nice is beginning to pop out. It can't contain itself, it is bursting to be explored. So let me just tilt up the box for you, and as you can see we are graced with a sketch illustration of King Evan himself. Now I'm just going to open this up because wait for it, it will absolutely knock your socks off. Check this out. Oh, look at that. That is actually a pop-up of King Evan and his cohorts, and in the background, is that the castle, his kingdom there? That is truly unexpected and honestly quite a bit of a showstopper, if I do say so myself. Now, exactly what is the point of this? Well, it is not just a single pop-up. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually the soundtrack to the game. Music composed and directed by Joe Hisaishi. If you are a Studio Ghibli enthusiast, you will recognise that name. He has composed all of Hayao Miyazaki's titles. So, as you can see, the connection with Studio Ghibli is very much intact. And if I just take the LP out and have a really good look at it, I'm going to be very careful here. Got to be careful not to mark this beautiful design here. Look at that. So on one side of the LP, side 1 is the actual kingdom of King Evan. And if I just flip it around very carefully, on side 2 we have this very beautiful, intricate design. Honestly, that is really quite beautiful, and I'm going to try and be very careful to pop it back in the sleeve. Now next up, again, it was a real surprise, something I was not expecting. And if I just tilt it up, let's see, look at this. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a full-size hardback edition of the concept art. Now typically, when you get a game that includes a concept art book, it is usually like a stripped down mini version, but this is actually a full size, and look at the size of it. It is a full size, beautifully presented concept art book, and I'll just try and flick some pages very carefully here for you. I don't want to give away any spoilers too much anyway, but as you can see, we are treated to some character designs, some enemy designs there. I'm going to flick very quickly through it. There's even some environmental design work there. We'll get some close-up shots a little bit later as well. Just beautiful. I'm going to be poring over this because, as you may have guessed, behind me is an entire wall of concept art books, and this was actually one of the main reasons that I actually wanted this collector's edition. Man, oh god, as if that wasn't enough. So, first off, let's get this out of the way. We actually have a physical version of the game. Now I'm really glad that Bandai Namco actually changed the graphic that was advertised in this King's Edition, because originally I'm pretty sure it included a downloadable code, but I think it was just a couple months ago they actually changed it to include a physical version of the game, so I'm really happy about that. No more downloadable codes, physical versions of the game please, especially with Collector's Edition that cost as much as this one. Anyway, but we don't have just one hard case. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we have a really beautifully designed, I'll get that a little bit closer to the camera, a really beautifully presented steel box. Look at that, a really nice steel case. Now if I just open it up, it actually has some lovely goodies in it as well. So we actually have a disc here, and this is actually a Blu-ray disc, which is the making of Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom, and I'm really looking forward to chucking that in the player and exploring exactly what went into making this game. And on the side we actually have some really nice little postcard designs. Beautiful things there. Oh, that one's upside down. There we go. So that is actually a replica of the box art, which is really nice to have in a little postcard size. We have a shot of Evan and one of his compatriots overlooking the kingdom with, it looks like a dragon, a serpent dragon, flying overhead. And finally, a shot of Evan and another character in the throne room there. So we'll get some close-up shots of that a little bit closer to the end of the video as well. So, there we go. But the pièce de résistance, ladies and gentlemen, is this third and final box. Now, if I just slide it out, this is actually an incredibly beautiful glass diorama that is actually a music box. A music box that plays the main theme from Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. So on one side of the music box we actually have King Evan surrounded by his loyal advisors, I'm assuming they are, in a throne room. But on the other side, now I'm wondering if this is a possible direction that the story can go, I have no idea. But it is Evan by himself. And if we wind it up just a little bit, oh, there we go, you can actually hear the main theme of Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. That is something that is truly beautiful and truly unique in collector's editions. I've never seen a music box given away before. There we go, look at that. So, let's pop that to the side. That will continue to play, I'm sure. And we'll have a quick recap of everything that we've just gone through. Okay, so not only do you get this fantastic outer box which has some lovely concept art as a wraparound feature, you get a hardback edition, a full-size hardback edition of the artwork from the game. You get this rather incredible LP which has a, quite frankly, beautiful and really, really unexpected pop-up design. Again, something that is incredibly collectible. And of course the LP itself, which is, let me see, that is track 1, the theme from Ni no Kuni 2, and track 2, The Curious Boy, performed by the Tokyo Philharmonic Orchestra in Tokyo, Japan. Wow. Then you also get the physical edition of the game, and you get a beautiful, beautiful steel case to go with that, including a making of documentary and some collectible postcards. And finally you get the diorama music box, which plays a rather beautiful little tune. I believe it is the theme of Ni no Kuni as well. So guys, that is everything that comes within the King's edition of Ni no Kuni 2 from Bandai Namco and Level 5. If you have enjoyed this video, then do remember to give us a like and a subscribe, even a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't. Let us also know in the comments if you are looking forward to this game, if you're a fan of the franchise, or just what you thought about this collector's edition and this video as well. And we'll do our best to have some interaction and have a lot of fun talking about Ni no Kuni, talking about games in general. And we will see you again on the next video, I'm sure, very soon. Take care. Bye bye.